it up for the booth Nazi, everybody. That's right.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing tonight? I am not Herman Goebbels. My name is Patrick Tomlinson. Nice to meet everybody. So Mason Crosby's doing a little better. I was glad to see that. Yeah. It was pretty rough though. He had to hit rock bottom before he could start pulling back up. In fact, I heard he attempted suicide. But it's okay because he hit the guy wide to his right, and then wide to his left. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Turn the switch back on.
Sorry. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out, everybody, and give it up for your first comic, Rob Page.
Good evening, everybody. So let's get into this. When I was 5 years old, my kindergarten class took a field trip to the grocery store. Now, I think the thinking there was, well...
Speak into the microphone!
Hello? That better?
Yeah!
Okay. So I think the thinking behind this field trip to the grocery store was, close enough. This is kind of where food comes from. Flash forward to my 18th birthday, this gal I knew decided that she was going to take me to the adult bookstore. Now, she said that this was all about, oh, I want to see the look on your face. I think it was because she couldn't just come out and say, happy birthday, here's a hand job. So a couple of years later, I'm applying for a job at the adult bookstore. Wait, let me back this up, because nobody ever rolls out of bed going, hey, today's a great day to sell dildos. I had just finished vocational school, and the placement folks had informed me, oh, it'll be about 4 months before we can hook you up with a job. Now, for those of us in the real world, 4 months without a job, that's a non-starter. So when a buddy of mine told me, hey, they're hiring at the adult bookstore, I did what any sane human being would do and filled out an application. That was the easy part. So they called me back. They said that they liked my resume, they liked the application, they wanted me to come in for an interview at their corporate headquarters 2 cities over from the place where I'm actually applying. So to get there I had to, arrange for transportation. I could take the bus, but this is Southern California in the summer. By the time I got there, I'd be, stewing in my own juices and in no shape to go through an interview. So I hit up my dad. He wasn't having it. I don't know what the reason was. He never did explain this to me, but nope, he's not taking me. None of my friends at the time have a car. Hell, half of them don't have licenses. So I end up having to ask my grandmother. Now, the place that I had applied at, the place that I would have worked at, is a pink stucco building. In California, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a pink stucco building. I figured the corporate headquarters would be the same. Not on your life. 10-foot tall posters of Jenna Jameson and Aria Giovanni. For those of you who don't know, these are porn stars. Now, luckily, they're wearing swimsuits, but nobody's fooled. And of course, I say nothing. She pulls into the parking spot. I got out of that car like my ass was on fire. Head on in, let the clerk know I'm here for the interview. He basically tells me, well, the manager will be with you in a moment. In the meantime, why don't you take a look around? So I did. Now, unlike my previous visit to the adult bookstore, I'm actually looking at the merchandise. I'm sorry, was that the light making flash at me? Okay. Thank you very much, folks.